Let's call things by their name. Guys, as much as many members of society are encouraging self-confidence, self-improvement and independence, they can't really live up to that. Women are told that they don't need a man, or anybody for that matter. But at the same time, some of them go to the club to get attention and want a male police officer to work for their safety. Plus, they post pics on social media to show how they are reconnecting with themselves, especially after a breakup they initiated. Hypocrites. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you know the drill. She dumps the guy she was with and a few days later she's back on Instagram, posting provocative pics and stories. Maybe she wants to advertise herself or make her ex jealous and he might even suffer. Watching what she's turned into, it looks like she has become a monster. She wasn't like that in the relationship. The guy might have a hard time, but if he is wise enough, he can use that pain to go to the gym, do sports, increase his income, and simply do activities that will pay dividends. The funny thing is that once he is well off and enjoying the fruit of his labor, suddenly his ex comes back to him. I'm pretty sure some of you have experienced this exact situation. You completely forgot about her, but then she's in your inbox. You even deleted her phone number to heal from the pain of the breakup and preferred preserving your honor over chasing her. That was indeed a great decision. And now that you're better off without her, she wants you back in her life. That proves you won and she lost. After months or even years, she hits you up. That's a huge red flag. She's just exercising her options and finding out whether you're available or not. It seems that she came across a guy that used her for set. I mean, who knows how many guys she's banged during this time. Thank you, but no, thank you. The funny thing is that not only exes will regret their past mistakes, but also the women you meet later on. Although you might connect with a new woman, the fact that she's new to your life doesn't mean she's got no past. Of course she does, and the past always determines the present. In today's video, guys, I will share with you the harsh reality of women with a certain past, why you should never take them back, and much more. Stick around, because I'm sure you're going to love this one. Now the brainwashing and manipulation are evident. Just take a look around and notice the insane trends in modern times. Men and women are considered the same despite the obvious differences. We've got different hobbies, preferences, needs, and even bodies. Still, people in charge of the narrative want to trick you into thinking that you are the same as a woman. You've been told that all they're fighting for is equality. But who pays the bill? Who saves cats from trees? Who faces more years in prison for the same crime? Men. Now the buzzword. Equality not only applies to political propaganda, but also to social and interpersonal dynamics. What does this mean? Well, among other things, the legitimization of promiscuity. Multiple quote-unquote artists sing and rap about intimate encounters, trying different positions, and sleeping with multiple partners. It looks like privacy and modesty are not that valued anymore. They want you to believe that if you don't share it on social media, it just didn't happen. Social media, or rather how it's used, causes multiple people to derive depression, anxiety, eating disorders and other difficult conditions. A man can feel like he's missing out on something when he sees other men surrounded by beautiful women, and a woman can feel like she's missing out on something because she sees other women surrounded by rich men. This can cause men and women to chase people that might not be good dating prospects. Do you want a certain lifestyle to bag some 3 or 4s? Or the Chads and Tyrones? Come on, give me a break. Despite all the evidence and testimonials of people sharing how much suffering they derived from pursuing artificial and detrimental lifestyles, many people, especially women, fall into this trap. Do you remember when a classmate told you that you are boring for not doing drugs? Well, some women tell other women that they're boring for not sharing provocative pics and stories on Instagram. As a consequence, these women embrace a lifestyle they don't even agree with in the beginning, but end up accepting and liking it because of the validation they get as a mgtow. You probably already know that they regret making this sort of choice later, especially after hitting the wall. She went through much trauma and invited into her life many guys that just wanted to fulfill their lustful urges. Then she says that men ain't shit, all men are the same and they only want sex from women. However, she still bangs guys here and there, gets lots of experience and gets no commitment. From time to time, she might come across a good guy with his life together, but in her eyes, he's not that exciting. So she goes back to the same guys she quote-unquote despises after the wall. Suddenly, she regrets her choices and wants to settle down and raise the bar. She's been granting easy access to multiple men over the past years, but now you must work your way up to get her. Come on, that doesn't even make sense. Plus, if she hasn't worked on herself to address any trauma she's got, you should not come into the picture to turn her into a good woman and mother to your children. That's the inner work she has to do, but if she's not capable of that, you're better off without her. I encourage you guys to keep your life uncomplicated when you say these things. People might think you're intolerant and misogynistic. The reality, though, is quite different. Women regret having multiple sexual encounters, and there's a scientific reason for that. I found an article that destroys all the female liberation and female promiscuity narrative. Check this out. Marty Haselton, a UCLA professor of psychology that conducted a study about gender differences in simple regret, and it said that the consequences for casuals were so much higher for women than for men. Why? Because while men regret every missed opportunity to have with a new partner because they've lost a reproductive opportunity, women require much more investment in each offspring. Has this made it clear that men and women are simply not equal? The science many people regard as religion becomes unimportant. Depending on the situation, influential female figures might promote promiscuity and dress provocatively as acts of liberation, but they'll probably regret their choices down the road. And honestly, it'll be too late to find a man willing to commit to such a woman. The 3 most common regrets for women in descending order were losing their virginity to the wrong partner 24%, cheating on a present or past partner 23%, and moving too fast 20%. Women like Brittany Renner have also confessed that they regret their past, and now they see intercourse as an act of spiritual unification. Well, in reality, she's proven all these points and even raised her standards. She doesn't want a husband. She wants the right husband. After being with other guys that were not able to be such a man, the world has gotten insane, and it seems that the good old days of honor, modesty, and loyalty are nowhere to be found. Let these women enjoy their prime and regret their decisions. They'll thank you later for voicing the truth they didn't accept. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? What other reasons make women regret their past? Have you ever met a woman that regrets her choices? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. Drop a comment and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time, you.